Hey everyone, welcome back to Frontend Weekly. Today we are diving into one of the most fundamental hook in React, useState. Whether you just starting out or need a quick refresh, this video will cover what useState is, how it works, and how to use it in real project with simple examples. So let's start. The first, what is useState? I think useState is a React hook that allow you to add state to your functional components. Before hooks, state was only possible in class components, but with hooks we can manage state in any functional components. Think of state as any value that change over time, like a counter, input field, toggle button, etc. So let's create a small example. Yeah, how it work? What is our syntaxes? Yeah, so const count and set count. Use state 0. Oh, yeah, and let's create a button. Yeah, button clicked count times, and we should add on click and increment it count plus 1. Yeah, so when this component renders, count start at 0 because we set initial state as 0. Yeah, and when we click the button, set count updates the value and the component re-renders with the new count. Yeah, we call that set count. Please add 1 to our state, to our count. Yeah. So what is our syntaxes breakdown? Let's break down what's going on. You state 0. Yeah, this is how we initialize state. It returns an array. It's our current value, yeah, and update function. It should start always with set count, set state, set update value, or something like this. We use array destruction to name them. Count is our set variables, and set count is our function to update our state. You can initialize useState with any data type, like numbers, strings, boolean, array, objects, even functions. So let's create one more example, yeah? A little bit other. So const, for example, name, set name, and the initial value will be empty string. So, and let's create input, yeah, value of our input's name, and on change function on change, it will be set name, and we should set even target value. And let's create some string. Hello. Hello. Name, or if we have empty string, stranger. Yeah. Let's check how it works. Hello. My name is Dmitro. Yeah, it's working fine. In this case, the input is controlled. Its value comes from React state. Yeah, name value. We paste value. We paste name to value of input. Anytime since the input changes, set state our set name, update the our name. Yeah. Let's create one more example. Yeah, with switcher like is on, set is on. Initial state will be false, and let's create button button, and condition will be is on, will be on and off. Yeah, something like this. And we should add on click here, and toggle our value is on. So let's check how it works. Off, on, off, on. So it's a basic example how we can and where we can use useState, a very common pattern for toggle, models, menu, etc. So let's check some rules of useState. There are some important rules you should always follow when using hooks. Only call hooks at the top level of your function. Yeah, you can use it here, you can use it in code, just top level of your function. The second, only call them inside React component or custom hook. Yeah, we can do it here, we can do it here, we can use it just in our function. And never call useState inside loop, condition, or nested function. React relies on the order of hooks. Breaking these rules can cause weird bugs. So, and let's check how we can update in complex state. Let's say we have an object in state. Yeah, for example, we have array or object of user, and here set user. Initial value will be object with field name, so will be empty string, and age with 0. And let's create a name like, oh my god, with user name, and one more paragraph with age. Yeah, user age. And when we click on this button, let's do something like set user and update our user. Yeah, for example, I wanna update just name. We can use rest operator user and update just name like Metro. It's my name, Metro. Yeah, let's check how it works. Name, we have name. Let's add something here like, yeah, update user. Yeah, and we just add named Metro, but don't touch age. Okay, remember, state updates in React do not merge automatically. You have to spread the old object if you wanted to keep previous value. Same goes for array. Let's, for example, items, and set items. And here will be empty array. Set items. Let's try to use it. Div items.map, and item, yeah, something like that. Or we can add some condition like this. Empty array. And when I try to click, or what is it? When I try to click, let's don't forget about case. Yeah. When I try to click, I want to update my array. Yeah. Let's use the same items and new item. Just need update. Um, what is it? Oh, I forget about it. Yeah. So empty array, update, new item, new item, new item. So now when I wanted to click update user, we call set item and add new item to previous our items. So I think it's all. And conclusion. So to recap, useState is the go-to hook for managing local state in our components. You can use it for simple values or complex objects. Just remember, always update state immutably and follow the hook rules. Yeah. So in the next video, we'll cover use effect, another core hook for working with side effects like fetching data. If the video helped you, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. It really helps. See you next week on Frontend Weekly. Bye bye.